UFC on Fox number 9. It's going to be a pretty stacked card. We got Uriah Faber taking on Michael McDonald. And we also got Carlos Condit stepping back into the cage against Matt Brown. But in the main event, Demetrious Johnson is taking on Joseph Benavidez. And these guys fought back at UFC 152. And Demetrious bested Benavidez by split decision. But Joseph has won 3 in a row, and he's getting another crack at the title. And he beat Ian McCall, by unanimous decision. But in his last fight, he fought Josier da Silva, and he knocked him out with that vicious knee to the body. Anyway, he's taking on the flyweight champion, and Demetrious, he's a different kind of fighter. He's got different moves, really hard to figure out. This guy just moves differently, and, he kind of floats on air. But Joseph is getting the tough task of trying to figure out, the fighter that he couldn't figure out the last time. And I want to ask you guys, what do you think is going to happen in this fight? Do you think that Joseph, he's a tough fighter, hasn't had too many losses. He only really lost to Dominic Cruz besides this. Do you think that he's going to overcome Demetrious Johnson and be able to, submit him or knock him out? Do you think he's the more powerful fighter? He might not move like Demetrious Johnson, but he does have more power. And, these guys can beat up guys much bigger than them, so you got to give them respect. And I want to know your opinion. Do you think that Demetrious Johnson's going to hold his title for a while? Do you think that he's a different kind of fighter? Or do you think that Joseph Benavidez, has fought him before? And do you think the Team Alpha Male could come up with a game plan to get him? I'm not really sure, but I'm going to go with Demetrious Johnson on this fight. I think that his movements are crisp, they're fluid, and I see him winning by decision again. So, I'm out, but I'm really looking forward to the Carlos Condit fight as well, and also the Uriah Faber fight, and really looking forward to seeing the matchup between Michael McDonald and Uriah Faber. So, this card is stacked, and it's going to be in Sacramento, so it's going to be in Faber's hometown. And all these cards are stacked. The Fox cards are always stacked. So I'm going with Demetrious Johnson, but I would not be surprised if Joseph Benavidez pulled off something surprising. Anyway, guys, see you later. And I can't wait for UFC on Fox number 9. Peace out, guys.